I just think that that's like it goes back to the kind of trickster idea of like opposites is that I think like being okay with the sort of contradiction of it of like well you want to connect with people, you want to play in front of an audience, but also simultaneously you are doing this for your own enjoyment, and if you're making something too much that is just what other people want and not what you want, then you're miserable.
It's totally the paradox
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
Which, man, this sounds so heady when you talk about it, but it's like the more you're like, I need somebody to like this, or I need this crowd to like be into it, or
Yeah,
whatever. The more you want that, the more people are just like, all right, like yeah, it's a bit much. Like
Yeah.
Whereas like if you go on stage and you're just like about you're with your buds and you're like, we're gonna have fun no matter fucking what.
Yeah, yeah.
Those shows tend to go better.
Yeah, exactly. I think there's like that's I think the thing I guess like I feel like the mission of my life or whatever is like becoming content with extremes and finding balance in extremes and like walking that tightrope of like
we live in a time where extremes are very normal, you know.
Yeah.
It's a lot of extremes within ourselves, and with it, I think what we ask ourselves as a society and as humans is how do you deal with that? It's like we're kind of forced to in our own ways.
Yeah, but I think that's how kind of reality has always been, but I think that's just more now the world we live in more than ever, and I think we're more aware of it now, and I think that like you know it's how do you live
How do
how do you live, how do you fucking figure it out?
So what do you think about your writing now? What does it mostly translate to you? What's something that you often pick up? What is your writing process like? I'm talking more specifically lyrics.
Well, you know, it's like I've had a lot of different phases with it, and I think I take that process very seriously. Be Human, I think I probably wrote it maybe 4 times. I think I like wrote an initial verse and I scrapped it, and then I wrote basically completely based off the flow, and sometimes I do something where it's like I almost like make words that might not make sense, but I hear the rhythm of it, and then I'll like go back, and sometimes if I put words together that sound very like strange, I'll like make them make sense, and then I'll do another one where I'll do the same flow that makes sense,